Hey yogis, welcome to this video where we're just going to do a 45-minute kind of really nice all-round practice. So this is actually kind of all of my favourite practices, all just put together into a short class for you. I'm going to start standing up, because more often than not I like to kind of just start with movement. Kind of move into stillness more towards the end of the class. So we're just going to start with the arm swinging, this Qi Gong exercise, just to wake up the torso, the spine, all the organs, just to get our energy moving a little bit. One heel can lift at a time just to help you get that little bit of extra twist. Really just let your arms kind of wrap around the body so you don't have to hold them muscularly in any way. Slowly slowing down that momentum. Come back to center, just to a mountain pose. Feet about hip distance apart. Ground down through the feet. Lift a little bit in the lower belly. Drop your shoulders back as you shine your heart forward. Feel a little bit of a lift in the crown of your head. Close your eyes and just take 2 deeper breaths. Be connecting to your physical shape, physical presence. Open your eyes again. Inhale, stay grounded through your feet as you lift your arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale, fold over your legs, forward fold. Inhale, come halfway back up, lengthening the spine. And then exhale, fold over the legs again. Inhale, little bend in the knees, press through the feet, rise up, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. We'll do that again 2 more times. Inhale, lift the arms up, palms touch overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Heart shines forward. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, little bend in the knees, press through the feet, rise up, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. One more, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold back down. Inhale, little bend in the knees, pushes you up, carries you through, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Moving into Sun Salutation A, inhale. Exhale, fold over your legs, soften the knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, back to plank. Inhale, activate your plank. Exhale, lower your knees, come down onto your belly. First Cobra, inhale, just a little one. Exhale, lower down, tuck toes, push back. Downward facing dog. We'll just stay for 5 in this first dog, 5 breaths. Just feel into your body. If you need to move the legs out, you can. If you need to move the shoulders out, you can. Just feel into the grooves, the dark spots that need a little bit of attention. Really connect to your deeper breaths. Okay, inhale, look up towards your hands. Step your feet forward, find your half lift at the top of your mat. Exhale, completely fold over your legs. Inhale, bend through the knees, press through the feet, rise up, palms touch overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Take one breath here. Inhale, lift your arms up again, palms touch overhead. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, back to plank. Inhale, activate your plank. Press the ground away. Draw the belly in. Exhale, lower your knees down. Come down onto your belly. Point your toes. Inhale, lift up. Cobra. Exhale, lower down. Tuck toes, push back. Downward facing dog. This time we're going to inhale and lift that right leg into the air. 3-leg dog. Just circle the ankle in the air a few times. Maybe bending and straightening the knee. Just warming up through your joints of your right leg. Okay, then look up towards your hands and step that right foot through. Help it through. Drop the left knee. Low lunge. Keep the back toes tucked. Inhale, lift your hands onto that front leg. Exhale, sink a little bit forward into the hips. Inhale, come a little bit out again. And exhale, come forward. Stay forward. Inhale, lift your arms up. Palms touch overhead. Now take a little twist with the left elbow over the right knee. Inhale here. Exhale. If you want, tuck the back toes and lift that back knee. Take one more breath. Lowering that back knee down again. Bring your hands forward and down. Step back just into that 3-leg dog again. Just lift that right leg up into the air. And then back to your downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Just take a moment to circle that ankle, to bend and straighten the knee, just to give your leg a little bit of love, warming it up. Look towards your hands and then step that left foot through. Drop the right knee. Keep the back toes tucked as you inhale and lift up. Hands onto that front leg. Exhale, sink forward a little bit. Inhale, come a little bit out. Exhale, sink forward. One more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Stay forward. Inhale, lift your arms up. Palms touch. Exhale. Right elbow over left knee. Twist and breathe. Inhale. Exhale. If you want, lift that back knee. Straighten the back leg. Take one more breath. Lower the back knee down. Turn back to center. Step back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look up towards your hands. Step your feet forward. Take your half lift at the top of your mat. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, keep a bend in the knees as you rise up. Palms touch over your head. Exhale, bring your hands back to your heart. Take one breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift your arms over your head again, palms touch. Exhale, fold forward over your legs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, back to plank. Activate your plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down onto the belly. You can come into your up dog if you like. Hands a little bit further down towards the rib cage. Inhale, press into your hands as you lift your body off the mat. Tuck your toes, push back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts into the air. Circle that ankle again. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Keep the back knee lifted this time. We're going to come up to our crescent lunge, high lunge. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, cactus arms, lift the heart forward as you bring the arms down. Inhale. Exhale, cactus arms. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come back forward and down. Step back to your three-leg downward dog. And then your downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts into the air. Circle that ankle a little bit. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Inhale, rise up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, cactus arms. Lift the heart, bring your hands down. Inhale, forward and up with the arms. Exhale. One more. Bring your hands back down, step back. Downward dog. Or three-leg dog. Lift that left leg high. And then back to down dog. Inhale, look towards your hands. Step both feet through. Come to your half lift. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, and bend in the knees, rise all the way up, palms touch overhead. And then exhale, hands to heart. And do one more round. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, you can lower down chaturanga or knees, up to you. Inhale into your up dog or your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts into the air. This time, bend through the right knee and open through the right hip. So you can look under your right arm. As you kind of take that right leg over to the left behind you, feeling a nice stretch in your right side body. Square your hips back to center. Look towards your hands and step that right leg through. Drop your left heel down to the right. We're going to inhale and lift up to a warrior. Number 2. Exhale, sink into that front knee. Just check that your front knee is in line with your front ankle. Gaze at your middle finger. 3 breaths. Okay, with the next inhale, straighten that front leg, lift the heel, bring the palms to touch overhead. Exhale, back to your warrior 2. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. With your own breath, your own pace. Inhale again in your warrior 2. Exhale, windmill that back arm forward and down. Step back. 3-leg downward dog with the right leg and then downward dog. Left side. Inhale, left leg lifts up. Bend through the left knee. Open through the left hip. So the left hip almost stacks on top of the right. Look under your left armpit. And breathe. I'm probably looking a bit red in the face. As are you, maybe all that blood going to our head, our brain. It's a good thing. Turn back to center, look to the hands, step that left foot forward, plant that right heel down to the left, right toes out to the right, lift up, warrior number 2. Exhale as you bend into that front leg, gaze at your middle finger, take 3 breaths. Take your next inhale, straighten that front leg. Bring the palms to touch overhead. And then exhale back to that warrior two. Two more. Lovely. And then we'll windmill that back arm forward and down and step back to our downward facing dog. Inhale, step both feet forward. Find your half lift at the top of your mat. And then exhale, fold over your legs. We're going to stay here in the standing forward fold. I'm going to turn around so I can face you a little bit. You can grip hold of your big toes with your peace fingers, your middle finger and your index finger. You can wrap underneath your big toes. Feet hip distance apart, knees bent. Belly can rest on the thighs actually. So your knees can be quite bent. Then let your back relax over your bent legs. Just the intention to stretch or straighten the legs will bring the stretch. Breathe here. Last big breath. Okay, release the toes. Bend through the knees. And inhale, lift up to a chair pose. Spin to show you again. Continue your breaths. I know it's hard on the thighs. We're going to lower down onto our bums. Okay, so lift the legs up into a boat pose. You can hold behind the knees as you draw the shoulders back and lift the heart. Or you can have your hands either side of the legs. A little bit harder. Just taking one more breath. And lowering the feet down. Straighten out the legs. Actually keep that left leg bent and draw it in towards yourself. And then bring the left foot onto the right inner thigh. Janu Shirshasana, a forward fold with one leg bent and one leg straight. So bring your hands to either side of your right leg, just on the fingertips. Inhale here. Ground through the sit bones, and then exhale with length in your spine. Fold over that leg. Okay, if you can try and take hold of the big toe with your left hand. Your right hand can kind of come behind you, maybe on the fingertips. So it's a little bit of a twisted forward fold. Okay, so you're trying to twist a little bit as you come forward. If you can't grip the foot, you can just hold the ankle or just maybe the side of the leg, wherever you can reach. Breathing deep. And there's always that little lift in your heart. Okay, inhale, lift back up. Exhale, bring your left hand behind you, your right hand onto that left leg for a seated twist. 2 breaths here. Inhale, turn back to center, but keep your left hand behind you. We're going to flatten the left palm now. We're going to come up into a stargazer pose. So press into that back hand and lift up, lifting the heart, spreading the fingers. Pointing your right toes, make sure you're breathing. And then we'll lower slowly back down Straighten the left leg out. Draw the right foot in. So I'll show you from this way as well. So you're drawing your right foot in to your left leg. Bring your hands either side of that left leg as you inhale. And then exhale to fold forward. Take hold of your left foot with your right hand. Kind of try and draw that right side over a little bit into a twist. Your left hand can come behind you on the fingertips. Breathe here. Inhale to release the foot and come back up. Exhale to bring your right hand behind you, your left hand onto your right knee, and twist. So I'm mirroring you on this side. Take 2 breaths. Okay, turn back to look at the front, but keep your right hand there behind you. Place your right palm down flat. Inhale, stargazer pose, lift up. Point the toes of your left foot, open through the heart. Take 2 breaths if you can. And lower down again with an exhale. Straighten both legs out in front. Okay, and then bend your knees and come to lay back on your mat. Just take a big breath in here and a big sighing breath out through your mouth. Let your body soften. If you need to do that again, do that again. Okay, coming into our bridge pose. Arms alongside the body, palms facing down. Fingers just about touch the heels. With your next inhale, press through your feet, lift your bum off the floor. Belly and hips towards the sky. If you like, you can interlace the fingers underneath you and tuck the shoulders under to come up a bit higher. Breathe. Try and keep a little bit of space underneath the chin. Feel your rising breath in your belly. One more breath. Release the hands if they're interlaced. And slowly roll the spine back down. I'm going to take a little bit of a twist, but with a figure 4 pose first. Okay, so take the right ankle over the left knee. You're kind of working that right knee away from you. Okay, right towards the back of your mat, the front of your mat even. And then you're going to lift that left foot from the mat, drawing that shape in towards yourself, hold behind the leg. Breathe here into any tightness you can feel in your right hip. Such a good stretch to do every day, even if you just do one. This is a really good one. One more breath. Lower that left foot back down. Keep the legs as they are. Listen carefully. Legs are going to stay as they are. If the right ankle over the left knee. And the left foot is going to pivot out to the left side of your mat a bit, with the left toes pointing diagonally to the left. And then your knees are going to drop to the right. So kind of an open twist. Get a nice stretch across the front of your left hip. Breathe and soften. Turn your head back to center first, and then lift your legs back up, and then release the legs. Just windscreen wiper the legs from side to side. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So your left ankle over your right knee. And then lift your right foot. Ooh, feels juicy for me today. And that left hip. Hold behind the leg if you can. If you find your head lifts like this in order to hold the leg, it's best to have something under your head to support it. So get some pillows or something like that handy. You don't have to get it now, but just remember for next time, you can just put something under your head. A block can be nice as well. Really sending your awareness down into that left hip. Okay. And then we're going to lower the right foot back down. Keep the legs as they are though. Move the arms out wide. Just shuffle that right foot over to the right side of the mat. Right toes turning out diagonally to the right. And then knees can drop to the left. Head can look to the right. And just take a couple of long breaths here. Inhale as you turn your head back to center and you lift your legs back up. You can release the legs. And again, just windscreen wiper the legs from side to side. And then let's find our Shavasana. Straighten the legs out, or you can keep them bent, whatever's comfortable. Just taking another big breath into the belly. And a final big sighing breath out through the mouth. Just letting the body relax. Just do one more of those. In. Sighing breath out. Just allow your body to relax. Sit up to talk you through it. There's nothing to do in Shavasana. You just have to be. It's a very important time of integration. all you have to do is kind of step out of the way of that process. Your body knows what to do. Allow this time to rest. Taking a look around your body with your mind's eye. Just seeing where you're holding. Where are you clenching in your body? Relax it. Loosen your grip. Just observe the stillness that surrounds everything. That holds your body. Observe how your breath, your natural breath, arises from the stillness and returns to the stillness. Your thoughts arise from the stillness and return to the stillness. Sounds around you. Near and far. Arising from and returning to the stillness. So starting to deepen your breath now. You can start to just make little movements through your fingers and toes. Not detaching from that connection you've made to the stillness. Letting this movement be part of that. Be still surrounded by that. Maybe making your arms come over your head so you just have a big stretch and point your toes just to gently wake back up. So we're going to come up to a seated position when you're ready to practice a few minutes of pranayama and of meditation. So without disturbing yourself too much, just push yourself up when you're ready. If you need cushions to sit on, you can grab them. If you prefer to sit on a chair, that's okay as well. Just make sure your spine is straight. We're going to do our alternate nostril breathing. So bringing your right hand up, dropping your peace fingers down, so your middle finger and your index finger drop down. Other fingers, thumb, ring and pinky finger stay up. Bring your hand across your face, your thumb closes your right nostril, and you breathe out through your left nostril. Take a breath in through your left nostril. Cover your left with your ring finger, then exhale through your right. Inhale through your right. Cover your right with your thumb, exhale through your left. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Cover left with ring finger, exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Cover right with thumb, exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Cover left with ring finger, exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Cover right with thumb, exhale left, 2, 3, 4. Inhale left, 2, 3, 4. Cover left with ring, exhale right, 2, 3, 4. Inhale right, 2, 3, 4. Cover right with thumb, exhale left, 2, 3, 4. One more round. Inhale. Cover left with ring finger, exhale right. Inhale right. Cover right with thumb, exhale left. Release your hands onto your lap. Keep your eyes closed. Just let your natural breath return. And just for the last few minutes, just observe your nose. Observe the air as as it enters your nose, your natural breath. And as it leaves the nose, staying really connected to this ever-present stillness. When your mind gets distracted, if it gets distracted, just bring it back just to sensation around the nose, the nostrils. Just observing this stillness that you've cultivated. You've allowed into your system. Start to just blink your eyes open again. Coming back to the room you're in, the space that you're in, with a smile, feeling grounded and connected and peaceful. Bring your hands together at your heart space. Take another big breath into the belly, full of gratitude for your practice. Exhale, bow your head forward towards your heart, sealing your practice for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.